In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use permissions in Airtable. Permissions determine who can view, comment on, or change your base. So getting them right keeps your data accurate and secure while still letting teammates do their work. Start by heading to airtable.com in your browser. Once you're in, click on your app to open the specific base you want to manage. With the base visible, look to the top right and click Share. This is your hub for inviting collaborators and selecting exactly what they can do. In the invite field, type the email address of the person you want to add. Double check spelling. Invites are tied to that address, and a typo sends access to the wrong place. Before sending the invitation, choose the right permission level. Click Creator to see the highest level of access. Creators can design the base. They can add or modify tables, fields, views, automations, and extensions. Reserve this for trusted team members who build or maintain structure, because changes at this level affect everyone. Next, click Editor. Editors can add and edit records, upload attachments, and work within views you've set up, but they can't overhaul the base's structure. This is usually the best fit for teammates who actively manage data day to day without needing to redesign anything. Then click Commenter. Commenters can't change the data itself, but they can leave feedback on records. This is ideal when you want input and discussion without risking accidental edits. It keeps collaboration flowing while protecting your information. Finally, click Read Only. Read-only viewers can open the base and see what they need, but they can't edit or comment. Use this for stakeholders who only need visibility, like leadership or clients reviewing status. With the right level selected, add a brief message in the note field. Give context. Mention why they're being added, what they should focus on, or point them to a specific table or view. Clear instructions here reduce back and forth and help new collaborators get started quickly. When everything looks good, click Invite to send the access. The recipient will get an email with a link to the base and the permissions you set. If they don't see it, remind them to check spam or sign in with the same email you used. That's it. You've opened your base, used Share, entered the email, explored Creator, Editor, Commenter, and Read Only, added a helpful message, and sent the invite, ensuring the right people have the right access.